Jackie's Kitchen. We're going to do some real fun stuff in here today. This is going to be quick, this is going to be easy, and it's going to be spectacular. I'm going to make a sloppy Joe like pasta casserole, and it's only going to take a few minutes to throw this together and put it in the oven. And so we're going to get started today by using 2 pounds of ground beef, and I'm going to season it with just some all-purpose seasoning from the old-fashioned butcher shop here locally. I'm going to use a 1 pound box of mini penne pasta. Actually, the recipe I saw called for like the regular size one, but I thought with the mini ones, you know, they're a little bit more bite size, and so I thought that would be just a lot of fun. So over here, I'm boiling some water so I can go ahead and get the pasta started. I diced up 1 medium onion and a green bell pepper, and then I shredded what was a 1 pound block of Colby Jack cheese, which is here, and you can use the pre-shredded kind. It's not real specific. It doesn't say like you have to use or shred your own. I just did because it's a little bit creamier. And then I've got some fresh parsley here that I just washed and sliced up to sprinkle on the top. So I'm going to get started boiling my pasta and browning the ground beef, so that I can show you how to throw this together for a real quick, simple dinner idea that your family is guaranteed to love. So I've got my ground beef going here, and I have seasoned it with some all-purpose seasoning. And by all means, you can use whatever seasoning you like to season your ground beef with. Or if you're one of those people that doesn't like a lot of seasoning, then by all means, you can skip that. Over here, I have my mini penne pastas or penne pastas. I have those boiling over here, so I'm going to let those cook. Now the ground beef is all brown and ready, so I'm going to take it over here and strain out the grease from it. So I've got all the grease drained out. That's going to come out of here. So I'm going to just go ahead and dump this ground beef straight into here, so I can use my strainer in a minute to just dump the water off of my noodles. In the meantime, I'm going to dump my onion and my bell pepper. I'm going to dump all this here back into the skillet with just what's remaining of the grease fat, and I'm going to stick that in there and let these cook just for a few minutes while the pasta finishes up. And this is going to add some really good flavor. And I don't know how I forgot to mention when I went through the ingredients list, but of course we're using mamwich. I actually have 2 cans here because I want it to be like super saucy. So I've got 2 cans of mamwich, and I'm going to incorporate those in. How can you have sloppy Joe pasta if you don't use any sloppy Joe mix? So anyway, let your bell pepper and onion cook for a few minutes, and then we're just going to pour it right on in here because we've pretty much drained all the fat anyway. We're going to pour that right here into this pan with the hamburger meat and the mamwich and the pasta. Mix it all up, throw some cheese in, and voila, the oven, here it comes. Alright, if I forgot to mention earlier, this is a good time to preheat your oven to 350. I'm going to do that for about 30 minutes. Now I'm going to pour my bell pepper and onion in to my ground beef. Ooh, it smells good. Drain the water here from my pasta. I'm going to dump the pasta right on in here as well. So now that's almost everything. So of course, the last thing we're going to add is our mamwich, which is going to, oh gosh, I wish you guys could smell this. This smells so good. So anyway, I'm going to add my cans of mamwich. So now pouring in the mamwich. And then we're just gonna stir. This really smells so fantastic. So I'm going to smear this, like smooth this down evenly as best I can throughout the pan. Like so. Yeah. Okay. And so there's that. And the only thing left to do is to put this yummy cheese on here. All right, now this is going in the oven for about 30 minutes. We don't want it to dry out, so stay tuned. The timer is about to go off on our Sloppy Joe pasta casserole. And so, yep, hear that? Timer's gone off. I'm gonna go pull this out of the oven and then we'll check it out. Out of the oven. This smells so good. I also would like to say thank you to my good friend Alicia. A wonderful sign that my friend made me for Mother's Day that says Jackie's Kitchen. And I don't know if you could tell, but each one of the letters of my name and the kitchen part are a different kitchen utensil and tool. She was very, very clever with this, and this is such a super nice gift, and I really, really, really appreciate it. Thanks, as always, Alicia. And if you'd like to meet Alicia, you can go back on my channel and check out my cashew pie video, and Alicia was there for that, and she is super talented, and she makes things like this for people, and she is such a special person. So anyway, back to this. We're getting ready to try us some Sloppy Joe. We're gonna try some Sloppy Joe pasta casserole. This is gonna be great. Check that out. See that? And all this cheese. You seeing that? Oh man. This is gonna be so good. I don't know if you noticed, I have this cute little butterfly bowl. I absolutely love butterflies. And I got this with the matching towels and like some other little accessories that look like this at the Dollar Tree for only $1.25. Go me. All right, so here's my Sloppy Joe pasta casserole, and I'm gonna eat some of this. And I really hope that all of you will try some of these casseroles. These are really easy to make. They feed a whole lot of people. It's really quick, simple, easy dinner ideas that everybody should like and love. And so I hope that you like it. And this casserole, the Sloppy Joe stuff, oh gosh, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells really good. It's also like really, really super hot. Look at that. The cheese is so stringy. So I love cheese. I don't feel like you can ever have enough cheese on anything. You probably noticed I have a whole lot of dishes where I put cheese and melt cheese on top, and it's like, you know, I just love it. So here's to our Sloppy Joe pasta casserole. Oh man, it's actually better than I expected. Because I do like Sloppy Joe, but I cannot stand the mess of a soggy bun, or like the, you know, wetness texture of a soggy bun. So this with these pastas makes this like less messy and maybe even more filling. The pasta always makes you get full faster. So I hope you guys will all give this a try, and I hope that you'll join us again in Jackie's Kitchen. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and join us again next time.